Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, people? So, I'm actually just finishing up workout, walking out of the gym right now, the new gym, O'Malley's, and this is literally um 3 minutes away from my new job. So, if you guys recall back in like on Monday, talk about it like if it's been that long, but on Monday, I shared with you guys that I was starting a new job, and I want to share this message. And as the title says, how you do anything is how you do everything. Yo, yo, Jose, what's going on, bro? Oh, Jose, ¿cómo estamos? Um, anyway, I shared with you guys that I was going to start a new job, and I should have shared this earlier, but with work and adjusting and all that, it's just been a little bit of an adjustment period, a little bit of a challenge, not gonna lie. But I shared with you guys that I was going to be an asset, not a liability to the company. And guess what? 3 days in, after completing my training, which basically Monday and half of Tuesday was like enrollment, modules and stuff like that. So I finished all that within the first couple of days, and half of Tuesday was actually like hands-on training, like on the forklift and things like that. But where I'm going is that at the end of Wednesday, my supervisor, like literally, and just keep in mind that right now I'm going through a temp agency. So typically, when you're a temp, it takes about 3 months to get hired on. So what happened is that my supervisor had to do like an evaluation in the last couple of days or the first couple of days, and then he sat with me at the end of Wednesday or throughout Wednesday, and he's like, "Hey, I've been watching you. We're gonna go over some things and this and that, an exam, testing, period." And he was like, "Hey, you've been doing a great job. You need not you need, we need to get you hired on as soon as possible." He says that he doesn't know how the process is going to work, but he would like for me to get hired on as soon as possible. One, to get all the benefit, things like that, but also because he saw my work ethic. He saw my line of work. He saw what I brought to the table. And that's one of the things that I can't stress enough. And I mentioned it in my video on Monday. Be an asset. Know what you bring to the table. Know your worth. Know who the fuck you are. And let your actions, let your work speak for itself, man. I mean, 2 days in, by the third day, being a temp, he's like, "Hey, I want to get you hired on." And on top of that, he told me that in those first 3 days, I've done more than a lot of people do in their first 3 to 4 weeks. So, I mean, if that doesn't tell you anything, man, it's like I share with you guys what I do at the gym, not working out, but as a job. I clean toilets, I sweep the floors, I mop the floors. Like, I don't give a damn what I have to do. When I do something, it's going to be my best work. It's going to be my best because that is a reflection of who I am. So this place is no different. I show up, I show off, boom, opportunities right there. So take this into consideration when the next thing that you're gonna do is gonna be whether, going on a date, doing something at home, something with your kids, at your job, whatever it may be. Do it to the best of your ability. Do it with the intention to show who the fuck you are. Don't do it just to get it done. Don't do it just to do it fast. Do it with quality. Do it with reputation because that is who you are. That is what you're gonna be all about. And trust me, it's going to reflect not just by the job that you're doing, but by your character. Because if you're just half-assing things, if you're just kind of like getting by with the bare minimum, trust me, people are going to see that. People are going to see how half-assed you are. People are going to see how average you are. And trust me, you do not want to be that person. You don't want to be that person. Show up, show who you are, and let the results do the talking. Have a good weekend. Let's go.